Hey man, say man, it's your boy Big State of Prisoner's Voice. So with the click, law and direct, long let rock me to a lie, or praise be to a lie. Peace, blessed be upon the viewers about to watch this blessed interview. We right here right now with my boy
Troy. It's your boy Troy from Philly. Yeah, man.
We about to get down to the nitty gritty of how he grew up, how his life was, how it was Philly, because we all the way out here in California, Sacramento to be exact. So we about to get a perspective and a view from a Philly perspective. So, where was you born and raised at?
So Philly, 52nd and Cedar, West Philly. Grew up with my pop. My mom, she passed away when I was 2. I grew up with a brother. Spent a lot of time with our grandparents. Yeah. But I say growing up with my pop, bro, he raised us to really be men. But going along with that, I would say like that shit was hard, bro, for real. And
so you mentioned that your mother had passed. What did she pass away from?
Breast cancer.
And you was 2 years old?
Yeah, I was 2 years old.
And then from then on, your dad was raising you in Philly?
Yeah,
so what was it like growing up with a single father?
So my pop, he was a barber, so he spent a lot of time at the shop, just long days. So me and my brother, a lot of times we with our grandmoms, his mom and our mom's mom, just going to school, regular shit. But like I was saying, like our pop, he really raised us to be men. And it was always just, figure it out, do this and that. So like it was drilled in us to really be men. And like I was saying, like we talked before, going along with that, I think that drive us to make some of the decisions we make growing up in Philly. Let me put it down.
Go ahead, you can keep going, keep talking.
That drive us to make some of the decisions we make growing up in Philly because that pressure was put on us to be men, like figure it out, do this and that. And I really think that does propel us to make some of the decisions we make like shit.
So you say your father was a barber.
Right.
And how did that shape your sense of growing up, like looking at somebody working?
That did definitely motivate me to, I would say, have that structure and want to do the right thing. Like, right, seeing my pop getting up, going to the shop, it made me like, damn, like my pop doing the right thing. He getting up. And it wasn't a 9-to-5 structure, but he was getting up doing his thing. And I realized that as an adult too. Going into this 9-to-5 shit, like going in there, it's a different structure, bro.
Now, say when you was growing up as a kid, was your dad heavy on education, and then also, are you the oldest, the youngest, or what is your sibling chain?
I would definitely say my dad was heavy on education. He definitely kept us in books, as you can see. I bought a couple of books and he definitely just always drilled in us to stay in these books, keep that education up. I'm 3 years younger than my brother. Unfortunately, last year my brother, he passed from colon cancer, bro. He was only, my brother was 31. My brother, he was 3 years older than me. Passed from colon cancer last year. He was born in 93. I was born in 96. So rest in peace, Jay. Keep going for him. Just trying to keep going. But I'm out here by myself now. So
that's your older brother?
Yeah, my older brother, bro. It's us two, yup.
Growing up, how did your older brother have an impact on your life?
So like I said, like just growing up, he pushed us to like really be men. My brother had his first job when he was like 13, 14 in McDonald's, bro. And I wanted to be just like my brother, but I had to realize like shit just wasn't working like that. Like it was a different situation. But he definitely motivated me to want to be like him and just do everything he did. He was getting money at 13, 14 years old. It was a different situation with me, but sometimes I looked up to him more than my pop for real, because like he seemed like he was doing more right than my pop sometimes. So like my brother, he really was like my second father for real, bro.
And how was it going to elementary and then and what elementary did you go into in Philly?
St. Carthage, St. Cyprian, went to a couple Catholic schools out there, John. We dipped out the county. Middle school, went to Colonial Middle School. My brother went to Plymouth White Marsh High School. That shit pretty much regular shit, just day-to-day sports, getting through school.
What sports did you play?
Football, track, basketball, regular shit, just running around. My brother, he played football, basketball, baseball. He fucking with baseball.
Who was better, you or your brother?
I say my brother. This nigga, he always had the size advantage, bro. He was always tall, long legs, long arms. I say my brother, he definitely always had that size advantage.
Now, what was life like growing up in Philly, in the streets, around you, the environment?
So like I was saying, go back to the beginning, bro. Like just, it's gritty, bro. Just, it's not a lot of opportunity. It's a blue collar city, so it's gritty. Like you wake up and it's like you seeing what you see, you getting into what you getting into. It's gritty, bro. Like
And tell me this, right? Cause like I said, I'm from California, you from Philly, but one thing I know we got in common is music.
Mm-hmm.
So how does the music scene affect the streets of Philly?
So I would say like, bro, we don't got no gangs out there, so like it's way different. Like it's by block and by like your hood type shit. So like it's no Bloods and Crips. You feel me? Like it's way different, bro. Like it's no.
So what's the difference between California culture and Philly culture?
I'll say that the biggest thing is the gangs, bro. It's just by block shit for real. For like your hood is your hood, your block shit. Like it's no like gang shit.
So is it confusing to you or
the Cali shit?
Yeah.
A little bit for sure, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the Serranos, Norteños, like it's mainly black and white in Philly. So like, you know, I mean, it's not really that diverse like that. So when I come out here, I'm seeing all this different shit, Norteños, Serranos, all these different Asian gangs. I'm like, damn, like this shit crazy. And like it really make me realize like we all going through the same shit. Like coming up in these environments, black people, Mexicans, Asian people. Like when we coming up in these environments, we all fighting the same oppression, going through the same shit for real for out here. Versus Philly, like, because it's not that diverse out there, like I was telling you. But out here, I'm people in these environments. I'm like, damn, like we fighting the same shit, bro. This shit crazy.
And take us through, teenage going into adulthood for you.
So like I was saying, going back to school, it was a little different for my brother. He got his first job when he was like 13, 14, and I thought I was gonna be able to take that same route just watching him. And it wasn't happening like that. Like I'm applying to job and they just not hitting me back. Oh, you too young, you still in school, this and that. So I tried to jump out there and start hustling. He like, stop. You know what I mean? My brother trying to look out for me being a good big brother. Stop doing that. This and that. I'm being a knucklehead, just running around. Luckily, I never got in trouble, nothing like that. But just coasted through high school. And for real, that shit really hit. After high school, we had to dig.
Did you graduate high school?
Yeah, I graduated high school on time, bro. Yeah, from 2014, I graduated when I was 18. Graduated on time.
So now what's life like coming into young adulthood?
So young adulthood, 18, I had to dip back into the inner city after we was up at that school up there.
What's the inner city?
Back in the Philly. We was in the school in the county. We call it the county.
Yeah.
Out in the suburbs, we was in the school out there. So we dipped back down to the city after I graduated high school. And bro, that's when that shit really hit. Like I said, I'm walking down the street. I'm trying to do shit the right way. I'm looking at my brother. He motivating me. I'm like, my brother doing his thing. He got his own apartment, car. He's doing his thing at 21. I'm 18. So I'm walking down the street trying to apply to jobs and shit. Nobody hit me back, bro. This is my first week out of high school. My pop telling me he need like...
How many jobs would you say you applied to relatively?
No bullshit, bro. I probably was putting in like 10, 15, 20 apps a day.
And not one hit you back?
Probably couple like 3, 4, but these they paying like $8, $9 an hour, bro. The minimum wage over there $7.25 an hour. That shit ain't nothing. That shit nothing.
That's crazy.
Bro. Scrap $7.25. So yeah, this is my first week out of high school, bro. My pop telling me he need like $700, $800 for the rent, and with that type of pressure on you, I'm telling you, my pop, he telling me be a man. You gotta be a man, figure your shit out. So I'm like, he telling me he need money for the rent. I gotta get out there and get this bread. And like I was saying, I think that's the kind of stuff that propels us to make the decisions we make. Cause my pop told me he needed the rent money. These jobs ain't hitting me back.
And he ain't trying to hear no excuse.
You feel me? So I gotta get out there and do what I gotta do. But luckily I never got in trouble. But it was just out there hustling. Eventually I got a little job at a grocery store called Weiss that joins out in the county. That's really the finesse out there because ain't no jobs in the inner city. So we be having to get these jobs out in the county, bro. You gotta hop on 2, 3 buses, wake up 3, 4 hours early just to make your shit. You still hustling on the side, bro. That shit, it just get hectic for real. Like, yeah, that shit.
And then after you went through that struggle, did life start becoming better for you, or?
I would say the more consistent I became, and the more positive I try to be, I guess, like just day by day, just getting up, putting one foot in front of the other. Or like I said, working at that grocery store, like I knew I ain't want to work in no grocery store forever. I got bigger goals than that. Like just putting one foot in front of the other every day, praying to God, just having that faith, just better jobs came, better situations came. I was able to stop hustling, doing stuff like that. And just, it was really my brother for real, like put that in our minds. We always wanted to get out of Philly and just be in a different environment, but
so what pushed you to move from Philly to California?
It was around like 2018, 2019. We just started talking about his wife was originally from out here, which they met while she was in college or after she graduated college in Philly. So she wanted to come back out here, so they put their little plan together. They came out here in 2018, and we used to always rap on the phone. I'm still over there in Philly. We used to always rap on the phone every day. He telling me, bro, you gotta come out here. It's way better. You have a different life. It's just something different from back home. And it was just, I think that was in like March 2019. And from that day on, bro, I was just like, I'm gonna save all my money, put all my money